Today I'm going to show you step by step how to safely can kidney beans. You will be so surprised at how easy this is to do. Hi friends, and welcome to my kitchen. Last night I sorted the beans, making sure that there were no rocks or debris in them. And then I washed the beans a few times to make sure that there was just clear water over the beans. I made sure there were at least 2 inches of water over the beans, and then I let them soak overnight. And now we will rinse our beans and get them ready for the next step. So this is what the beans look like today. They swelled up about double, I would say. Get the other container. I'll get these rinsed off. I soaked enough beans to fill 5 quart-sized jars. I'm gonna fill this to about 2 inches over the beans. I'll be using this liquid to put in with the beans in the jars. All right, it's time to get these on the stove. We'll turn this on about medium-high. And then I'm gonna put a lid on it just loosely, and that way it'll help it come to a boil quicker. While this is coming to a boil, I'll get my jars washed. I'll go ahead and fill this jar half full because when it goes into the canner to sterilize, it will need the water in it then. Okay, I have my rack in here. And now I'm going to add 3 quarts of water to the bottom of this pan. Put this in here. We'll get this plugged in, and it's already set to pressure can. We'll advance forward, and then we're going to set this for 75 minutes, and then we'll advance forward again. It says insert jars, so we'll insert our jars that are half full of water, and then we'll get our top on here. I'm gonna push advance. We'll get this locked into place. Oops, my beans are boiling over. My beans started to boil over, so I turned my heat down. I'm gonna take and pull off some of this foam off the top of this. We don't need that in the jars. Okay, it says it's time to fill the jars. I'll pour this first jar of water here into the pan, so it keeps the jars tempered. And the rest of the jars, you could just dump the water into the sink. All right, now it's time to fill our jars. So I'm going to move this pot over here so it's closer to the jars. We're gonna fill these leaving an inch of head space. I'll just go ahead and get these partially filled and come back and get the liquid in there. We just got back from a vacation to Florida. We went to Milton, Florida, and we stayed for 2 weeks, which is a lot for us. We have rentals here, so we always feel guilty about leaving just in case something were to go wrong. But we also know that it's important to have downtime. It was beautiful. It was 78 degrees every day, and we stayed at a place that had a lot to do. So we really didn't have to leave very much. We did go down and visit Destin, Florida, and Pensacola, but we were trying to just stay there and relax, which is hard for us. Actually, I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt in each of these jars. You don't have to do this, but I feel like salt always enhances the flavor of things. When you buy kidney beans in the store, the majority of the common brands have sugar in them. And as I always say with pretty much everything I make, is that I love knowing what is going into my food. So I'm going to debubble all of these. And basically that's just running a knife or something down in the jar to get rid of any of the air bubbles that are inside. I like to see the levels a little lower than this. I'm gonna pull some of this back out. Whenever you pressure cook something, it has a tendency to want to boil over, and then you lose your seal. And you just want to make sure that your liquid is covering your beans. I'm going to take a clean cloth and make sure all of my jars are very clean on the top before I put the lids on. I typically wash each of them at least twice. You don't want to take any shortcuts when it comes to canning. Put our rings on here just a finger tight. I usually take a cloth and then I just tighten with my fingertips. Time to get these in the canner. There. Get the lid back on here. You want to make sure that your regulator's off. It'll tell you when to put it on. And then we just push to advance forward. All right, it's beeping, so it's time to get the regulator on. And we'll make sure it's lined up with the word can on here. And then we'll just push this button here again, and then we'll wait until it's all done. Okay, it says it's done. And get these out on the counter to cool off. I can these in quart size and pint size. Well, there you have it. We have 5 quarts of kidney beans all canned. It is so easy. So if you've never canned before, this is definitely a beginner-friendly way to start. Some people are intimidated by pressure cooking. They do recommend that you pressure cook kidney beans because kidney beans are a low acid food, but using something like the digital pressure canner, it's a little bit more beginner friendly because you don't have to worry so much about it. You just follow all the steps as you go through the process, and it takes a lot of the fear out of it. So I highly recommend that canner, and I will post a link below for that. If you found this helpful, make sure that you check out my other canning videos. And if you want more step-by-step food preservation tutorials, hit subscribe because I have a lot more coming. I hope that you're all having a wonderful day. Bye for now.